I am Peter Darwin. Everyone asks, so I may as well say at once that no, I'm not re- related to Charles. I was in fact born Peter Perry, but John Darwin married my widowed mother when I was 12. Gave me, among many other things, a new life, a new name, and a new identity. 20 years rolled like mist over the memories of my distant childhood in Gloucestershire, and now I, Peter Darwin, was 32, adopted son of a diplomat. In the diplomatic service myself, as my stepfather's postings and later my own were all at the whim of the Foreign Office. I'd mostly lived those 20 years abroad in scattered 3 or 4 years segments, some blazing, some boring, from Caracas to Lima, from Moscow to Cairo to Madrid, housed in Foreign Office lodging from one bedroom concrete to gilt deck mansions, counting now nowhere home. Friendships were transitory. Locals left behind. Other diplomats and their children came and went. I was rootless and nomadic, well used to it and content. Look us up if you're ever in Florida, Fred Hutchins said, casually leaving Tokyo to be consul in Miami. Stay for a day or so if you are passing through. That day or so, I thought, really was a pretty good indicator of the warmth of our feelings for each other. Tibet look. Thanks, I said. He nodded. We'd worked together for months without friction. He helped me man the invitation. He was trained in politeness, as we all were. My own posting, when it came through nearly a year later, was surprisingly to England, to the Foreign and Commonwealth Office in Whitehall. What? My stepfather in Mexico City chuckled with pleasure on the phone when I told him, private secretary, well done, the pay's rotten. You'll have some leave first, though. Come and see us. Your mother misses you. So I spent nearly a month with them and then set off to England via Miami, which was why, after a delayed flight and missed connection, I found myself with 24 hours to kill and the echo of Fred Hutchins' invitation in my head. Why not? I thought, and on an impulse found his number from Aquarius and phoned him. His answering voice sounded genuinely welcoming, and I pictured him on the other end of the line, freckled, eager, with a forehead that perspired under the slightest nervous pressure. The mildness of my liking for him fluttered belatedly back, but it was too late to retreat. Great, great, he was saying heartily. I'd ask you here for the night, but the children aren't well. How about dinner, though? Get a taxi to the diving Pelican on 186th Street, North Miami Beach. I'll meet you there about 8. How's that? Splendid, I said. Good, good, great to see old friends. He told me the address of the restaurant again, carefully. We eat there all the time. Come to think of it, his voice brightened enthusiastically. 2 of our friends there are going to England tomorrow too. You like them? Maybe you'll all be on the same plane. I'll introduce you. Thank you, I said faintly. A pleasure. I could feel him beaming with goodwill down the wire. See you then. With a sigh, I replaced the receiver, booked myself and my bags into the airport hotel for the night, and in due course taxied as instructed to the rendezvous. The diving Pelican, less striking than its name, glowed dimly at one end of a dark row of shops. There seemed to be few other signs of neighborhood life, but the 20 or so parking spaces in front were full. I pulled open the outward opening door, stepped into a small entrance hall, and was greeted by a young woman with a bright smile who said, "And how are you today?" As if she'd known me for years. "Fine," I said and mentioned Fred. The smile grew wider. Fred had arrived. Fred, it seemed, was good news. He was sitting alone at a round table spread with a cream lace cloth over a pink underlay. Stainless steel flatware, pink napkins, and fussy wine glasses, little oil lamps, carnation in the butt face, attracting of halfway up